Hey babies, it's 4:30 and I've just done a little bit of a warm up. So I'm having something to eat before I head to the park and do about 2 hours of dance. Anyways, I just wanted to bring you into my new protocol. I wrote about this on Facebook yesterday, but the time difference is so crazy, you probably haven't read it yet. Anyways, suffice it to say that there is a pneumonia outbreak happening in China right now, specifically affecting children, basically newborns, right to about age 4, I think is sort of the target group. So Dr. John Campbell, who you know I follow, mentioned that there was a correlation, though not necessarily a causation, between vitamin A levels and severity of illness, especially the longevity of the illness, as well as, unfortunately, the survivability of the illness. I'm afraid we have had a number of children pass away, which I always think is heartbreaking because I always think these things are controllable if you have the right tools. So today I wanted to take you through my regimen. It has changed significantly. I am cutting back on the vitamin D simply because I'm in Thailand and I am exposed to the sun all day, every day if I want to be. So I don't think the vitamin D is going to be an issue. That being said, I will be getting a blood test probably today, possibly tomorrow, to check my A levels, of course, my vitamin A levels, because I want to know that I'm in that sort of sweet spot. I believe Dr. John Campbell said 0.2 milliliters per liter, but it might have been 0.02. I'll try and circle back and see if I can get that information for you and just leave it somewhere on this post. At any rate, I am taking a probiotic, and that's my business. Nobody needs to comment on that. Vitamin K, which John told me to take with the vitamin D, and I thought, why not just continue taking it? Apparently, this is something they give to kids and then start not giving it to people as they get older. So I'm like, I don't know why you would do that. Kind of like back in the day when we all used to take cod liver oil. I mean, I never did. I wasn't the cod liver oil gang, but some of you are older and you would have remembered that. Anyways, this is hyaluronic formula or hyaluronic acid. It's basically a fat, I don't know what to call it. Anyways, it was recommended to me in my gym back in Vancouver, so I've been taking it ever since. Calcium, very important, especially for women, and especially for me as I'm doing more and more dancing every day. So I actually take quite a high level of calcium, just one pill. And then because I've been battling a brutal cold, not COVID, you guys, I took a test. I'm negative, thank God. But I've been taking a lot of C. Like I'll take 3 of these now. I'll take 3 of them in the afternoon and 3 at night. Because the thing about vitamin C is if you've got too much of it in your body, your body's just going to piss it out. So who cares? Like, unless you're worried about the cost, in that case, go get another job so you can afford your vitamins. Now here's the A. Now, if you look at this, it says 25,000 international units. Now, this sounds like an inordinate amount of vitamin A, but if you look at the size, they're not even pea size. Like, here, I'll try and give you an idea of how tiny this little guy is. I mean, it kind of looks like caviar, like a caviar bullet. Anyway, so I'm taking 3 of these, which is 75,000 international units per day. So there you go. We've got that going on. Then we've got, oh yes, magnesium. Still taking magnesium. Apparently it's important to take magnesium with your calcium. I don't really understand the correlation, causation, relationship between the two, but if somebody wants to comment on this video and tell me what that is, that'd be super interesting. And then here's the thing that oh crap, I can't get the lid off. Anyways, I will tell you about it instead of show you. This is spirulina. This was recommended to me a number of years ago. We're talking like 20 years ago in Toronto, when I studied Tantra. And with a woman by the name of Lucy, I can't remember her last name, I'm so sorry. But if you go on Google and look up Lucy Tantra, Toronto, you will definitely find her. One of the best courses I've ever taken in my life. It was all about energy and sharing energy and intimacy and sex. It was incredible. And I didn't take it as a couple. I took it as a solo. So that was really important, really nice, and broke down some interesting barriers. So if you're into that, if you're open to that, I would highly recommend something like that. Tantra is not just, you know, it's not what you think it is. It's so much more powerful than you think it is. But be careful, because it is going to activate your Kundalini. And if you're not ready for that, stay away. Please stay away. Kundalini energy is something you do not want to F with. Trust me. Now, the spirulina that I'm taking is very high quality, like probably the best quality. So it's expensive, and I take 3 a day, primarily because I don't feel like I'm getting all of the vegetable nutrition here in Thailand that I want to, primarily because I was very concerned about, one, the quality of the vegetables in the 7-Elevens and stuff like that. I wouldn't touch them. But also I'm also concerned about going to the organic fruit and vegetable markets, because I'm concerned that because everything is grown in Thai soil with Thai water, which may or may not be potable, that could get me sick. So rather than go to the vegetables that are available to me right now, I've opted to eat a lot, and I mean a lot, of nori. Like, I have a ton of nori in my noodles. I have a ton of nori just here. There you go. Big sheet. That's me shoving the whole sheet in my mouth. And I'll eat like a package of these a day, probably 2 packages a day. So that's like 16 big sheets of nori. So I am getting a lot of algae, which is awesome, but I think the spirulina helps. So anyways, I'm taking 3 tablets of that, and I think each one is, there you go, 66.5 grams per capsule. I'm also taking, yes, liquid vitamin D, but just about 3 drops or 4 drops into my water every day, just to keep my vitamin D levels at a good level. So yeah, I just wanted to invite you into my regimen. This is what I do every morning. I'm usually up between 4 and 4:30. I do a nice stretch routine, just get my body a little bit more limber. And then I'll have probably a bowl of noodles, and maybe definitely some water, and also some pineapple. Usually the pineapple here is fabulous. And take something like this, which is really, really beautiful quality. It's from Boots. So I found a Boots here, which I love. And anyways, this is argan oil body butter. It is gorgeous. If you're looking for a body butter, this one is fabulous. I was using Body Shop for the longest time. Body Shop is literal trash compared to this one. Literal trash. So, and I think this one was like maybe 100 baht. So, I don't know, it was like $2 or something like that. Ridiculous. Anyways, massage that into my whole body. And yeah, do my little workout, eat my little snack, take my regimen of pills, and head to the park to watch the sun come up. As you can see, it's not up yet because it's, it's like 4:30 in the morning. So anyways, just wanted to wish you all a very happy, whatever day it is. Don't know what day it is. It might be December 12th. That sounds about right. And stay tuned. There's some fun stuff coming down the pike. And I love you all. And I hope you're taking care of yourselves and each other, because that's why you're here. Bye.